Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? Do you know the power phrase? What is it? Yep. Tell everyone about Jesus. That's the power phrase for today. Our Bible lesson, though, will be about two friends. Yep. They're called Paul and Silas. Now, Paul and Silas told everyone about Jesus. Wherever they went, they said, Jesus is the best. He can change your life forever. And the more that they told people, the more people live for God. But there's a little more to the story. One day there was an angry crowd. They were so upset because Paul and Silas were always telling everybody about Jesus. So you know what they did? They grabbed them and dragged them in the middle of the town. Yep, kids. Paul and Silas had done nothing wrong, but they were thrown in prison. Isn't that unfair? I think that is very unfair. But while Paul and Silas were in prison, something was gonna happen. Yep, let me tell you the story. They were locked up in a very small room with locks, chains on their feet, and they were being guarded. Yep, there was a guard standing at the door. But did you think, kids, that they got fed up? Maybe you would have been angry and sad, right? But Paul and Silas, they did the opposite. They started to pray and then they started to sing songs so loudly. Do you know the song, Our God is a Great Big God? Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Do you know that song? Just like Paul and Silas, sing that song so loudly now. So they continued to sing and they sang and they sang and they sang. And it was so loud that everyone in the prison could hear them. Yep. Now the guard, he started to get worried because that night there was a huge earthquake that shook the prison. It was so powerful that the whole building shook and the doors of the prison flew open. Yeah, they all flew open. And you know what the guard thought? He thought that they had escaped. Yep, but nope. Paul and Silas didn't run away. This was their chance to tell the guard about Jesus. Wow. So they found the guard, right? And he was very worried. He said to them, "Are you still here?" And they said, "Yes." He was so amazed. He realized that Jesus had made the earth shook and that Jesus is real. Yep. So he said to them, "What do I need to do to have Jesus in my life like you?" Yeah. He asked them the question. So Paul and Silas told the guard about Jesus, and that night he decided to live for God. Isn't that so beautiful? The next day, Paul and Silas was let out of prison and they went away thanking Jesus for all that he had done. What a beautiful story. So kids, what do you think about Paul and Silas? What do you think? Well, I think it's amazing that even when they were in prison, they told the guard who locked them up about Jesus. I'm not sure if I would be able to do that, but I think that's very amazing about Paul and Silas. Yep. And kids, why do you think the guard wanted to know about Jesus? Well, I think It's because he realized that God, Jesus, is real. Because he saw that there was something different about Paul and Silas, right? Yep. That's the reason why he wanted to serve God, to follow Jesus. Isn't that great, kids? I believe it's so awesome. So Paul and Silas didn't want to keep the good news about Jesus to themselves. Nope. Jesus had changed their lives, and they knew that Jesus could help other people to change their lives as well. So what did they do? They shared the good news about Jesus with everyone they met, even with the man who locked them up. Yeah, they shared it with the guard who locked him up. Kids, we need to be like Jesus. We need to be like Paul and Silas too. Amen. We need to tell everyone about Jesus. What's the power phrase again? Tell everyone about Jesus. See you later.